First and foremost, that's what I'm talking about here. This is market flows. This is one. People are doing that. So, Dr. Mary, what I talk about, what you said and what you said, they're almost similar. Before, whenever you have this animal here, whatever you do, they will sell it. They will sell it. And this is why, this is the issue. So it's a cancer likely to be removed. So chemotherapy here. Now if you now combine this is really four for the problem, not the challenge itself. And that's what is being exercised, that demon. Then if you look at this one, you say, what are we doing is exactly. This one. When you say promoting plus money, what is out anyone? We are saying let's use the money. If you go to what purpose of money? 44 functions of money, but there are three main ones: transactional, speculative, and that is promotional investors. That is a contingent. Now in Zimbabwe, if it is more transactional, why do you go buy a market and mass bar and buy your goods that you want? So transactional. And if you go to whatever, or this is spas, then the machines to do your transaction. Now, if you want money for getting money for mainly for speculative purposes, which is Zimbabwe's case, people want money because they want speculative. They want to go and sell money, get money. Some of the kids by the banks, they are the people who are genuine. There are people who are there in the industry for information. But they prefer to stay in the queue for the whole day, get $100 so they can go and get $5 from their master. Those are what was speak banking. That's the truth. That was not the truth. So today, since I went to school here, I will tell the truth because I don't know. Tell the truth, so at the end of the day, you can see, so at the end of the day, you make only interpretation. When that's those people who are in the queue, if the country was so rich, why people still, why these people, if the country was so poor, why who is about that money that stays in queue every day? My sister, she teaches in Machek. She uses a plastic money. When she goes to the bank, I say, don't go to the bank and get all the money because you didn't bring money here. I think Machek, you didn't even export it. Now, those guys now, you know what happens? When you go and get money from the bank, now let's look at the content. You take money from the bank, you go and buy from a trader, the trader doesn't bring the money. He takes money out of the country. Why? Because we're using a US dollar that is very tempting. It is a corrective currency. It is. Because once you've got it in your pocket, you then decide, do I bank it or do I keep it in my pocket? It's now used as a store of value, not as a medium of exchange. As long as we're not disciplined enough, we also look at the US dollar as a store of value, as a property, as a commodity, not as a medium of exchange. So right now, Zimbabweans, they want to keep currency because they are using it as a medium of exchange, as a store of value, not a medium of exchange. So that way, the process is very valid. But for how long should we continue to use a store of value as a medium of exchange? So you're right, but the question is, the fundamentals right. People who are there in this corridor doing this right. So that's what they say. The third person, the formalized economy. Again, we talk about financial inclusion. This one. Madam, you asked about what we are doing. We are promoting financial inclusion. We are putting in place money for women so they can go into the economy. Increase the informal. We are trying to formalize the informal sector. So they can also pay taxes. And yes, the shadow economy is one that way money is hiding. And that is what we're trying also to resolve. Then the last question was on restoring trust. Again, that's a symptom. So that there is no confidence in the banks, but that there is no production in the economy, and therefore the bank is only the residual area where everything is. That's why gatekeeper. Everything that we do outside, ends up in the bank. I said, when you get your money, basically you go to the bank. That's why I now want to promote digital economy. So that you don't earn your money in the bank, you earn your money either on your phone, for example. So that this you just do your transaction. So you don't go to the bank. So the idea is that you don't go to the bank. Why do you want to go to the bank? So I think there is no confidence there. That's not the issue. The issue is that there is no production in the economy which is reflecting in the bank. If there's if a jobs, if you income, you won't have a problem. So what you are seeing at the bank, when you say there's no confidence in the bank, that's not true. There is no production in the economy that at the end of the day they're not going to the bank. That's how these things move. So I think we are communicating. I'm happy for these questions. That shows that we are communicating. It's very important that we are communicating. That is what I thought we should do. So we are the SWIPE 3-price system. I've said that there are more local dollars than what? Foreign dollars, isn't it? So the premiums, they arise because people want to put an equilibrium between the local dollars and the foreign dollars. So there's going to be bound premiums of between 5 and 25%, which is happening right now. So those premiums, they translate into what? Into the entire pricing system. That's where they're coming from. I'm not saying it's good or bad, I'm just saying why it is there. It's your interpretation. Today, I'm not here coming to interpret. I'm just coming to tell you the truth. Nothing else but the truth. That there is a premium which is in the market because there's more local. That's why there's an RTGS price for the US dollar cash. Because RTGS, that's in my US. So what it means that people who are saying the issue is as follows. The foreign dollar is more stronger than the local dollar. By that margin, that the market is saying. So the market is talking. Since I discounted. And those discounts are reflected in the pricing system. That's how to explain it in very simple, in basic economic terms. Today I tried to make the economics very simple. It's not as simple as that, but I tried to make it very simple. Remember something you follow?
Yes, please. Maybe if you can explain for me, the promoting of the cash-light society, we all know when we swipe,
yes,
we are swiping local dollars.
Yes.
So what's the distinction between the physical dollar? People queue in the banks looking for a physical, dollars. And they spend hours, the amount of productivity, I assume that they would have been doing something else. Instead of queuing the whole day in the bank, waiting for someone to deposit some money in the bank and then they go and withdraw it. So, given that we already know that we are swiping local dollars, and we have not, attempted to disguise that fact in your presentation, so why not just have the physical crinkle of the paper that people like?
Thank you. I'm bringing the idea that when I come back after tea, because people are about to go, who was in tea, I will come and answer that question. Thank you. I'm sure. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we remain seated. We respect our elders where I come from. So we wait for the elders from up front to go out first, and then everyone else will follow. So may we remain in our seats for now. And we have announcements from the Director of Ceremonies as well.
Okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. The following people, they will have their tea in the new functions room, G40. These are Professor Mwati, Professor Manyeruke, Dr. S. Gumbe, Professor Msiwa, Professor Mangena, Mr. Sim Sipa. May we be quiet, please? Dr. Kadenge, Dr. Gomo, Miss Makore, Mr. S. Asali, Mr. Tarwinga, Mrs. Ruzizo, Dr. Mangudga, Professor Makoshongwe, Mr. Jabangwe, Mr. C. Mugaga, Dr. C. Okonya, Mr. B. Mchema, Dr. G. Kanyenze, Mr. M. Chundu, Mr. L. Zembe, Mr. D. Mleya, Mr. E. Mtasa, Mr. Ara Saruchera, Dr. Mbengegwi, Ms. Chigonzo, the youth librarian, Professor Makwabarara, the postgraduate center director. May you please follow one of our ushers, Emerita Mzili, outside. She will take you to the new function room. Thank you. We have 15 minutes of tea and then we'll come back.